Today we're going to take a look at something entirely new. We are going to be looking at a new forced login on Google Chrome. So when you first launch Google Chrome, you are required to sign in. So you cannot use this default profile that's in here already. See, it has a key lock on it. So that means that that's locked a profile. But what you can do is click on Add Person, and this is the proper way that you will log in from now on for the first time on a machine. So I'm going to go ahead and add myself. Actually, I'm going to add this as Houseman, and I am going to sign into this account using my work email address, houseman@godwinschools.org, and my password, which is I don't know. And here we go. So here is my first profile, and when it does this, we can say, okay, we understand what it's doing. It is going to link all of my bookmarks, all of my saved preferences, all of my extensions, my apps, my extensions, my theme profile. If I happen to have a theme profile on Google Chrome, it'll link that to it. Any saved passwords, anything like that. You'll also notice, if you are a Godwin staff member, that you will have this new Godwin staff bookmark folder. Now this contains all the bookmarks you need for the school year. We have the new Godwin website is in here. The financial package is in here, the new financial package. The payroll link, which is the ever most popular link that I get emails about when it's not around. That will take you right to the staff payroll site. So these bookmarks come in when you sign into your profile on Google Chrome. Now let's talk a minute about signing into your personal profile as well. We're going to go up here to the top to where it says Agent 07, and I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to say Manage People. Now this is how we add another profile. So I've got the original profile, which is locked, my new work profile, Agent 007, and now I'm going to add another person, and I'm going to say this is my personal account, and actually you'll see that that icon's going to change, or that name's going to change in a minute after I log in. And for my personal account, I'm going to go ahead and log into a personal Gmail account, and my password, which is not the same as my other one. And now I'm logged into my personal account, and there again, my personal account will have data attached to it, bookmarks, etc., and themes and preferences and passwords, and all of those will come in when I sign into Chrome. Now here's the catch to having two profiles or more than two profiles on one computer. You'll see that I have two different web browsers. So I can be running both my personal Gmail in one web browser, and I can be logged into my work Gmail in the other web browser. I'm just going to let that go. So you can switch between browsers and switch between Gmail accounts just by changing the browser. The catch is this: if I close Agent 007 browser first, and then I close the second browser, being my personal one, and then I go over here to a web link, pick any web link you want, and I double click a web link, that web link is going to open with the same profile that I closed last. So I closed my personal one last, so the default browser is the personal account. So you just have to kind of remember that. You're going to most likely, in a work scenario at school, you're going to be wanting to use the Godwin profile first, or for all your web links that are on your desktop. So just remember to close your personal profile first before you close your work profile, and then when you click on a web link such as Synergy, it will default open with Google Chrome in that work profile, which we're going to see in just a second here as it opens. Now there's going to be a little bit of a change coming to Google Chrome. While we're here, I'll just mention, don't forget that your Synergy pop-up blockers right here in your address bar, you click on that and then say allow pop-ups always from Synergy, and click done, and then we can reload this page, and that little message there that says a pop-up blocker has been detected should go away on the page reload. So close that. There we go. So pop-up blocker notice went away. So what's going to happen here in the near future is you're going to see this address bar where I have the URL. That is going to become a rounded corners. Instead of having corners, it's going to be rounded on both ends. Another thing that's going to change on Google Chrome in the near future is that this agent profile is actually going to move to the icon bar. Here, I'll show you a screenshot of this right here. This is my a new version of Chrome, and you can see the address bar is rounded here, and you see that my profile manager has moved down here on the toolbar. So in order to change or manage people, we click on that icon and then go to manage people, and then we can add multiple profiles on the new Chrome. So that's coming to a browser near you in the near future. That's an advanced feature that I have in beta right now with Google, and that's coming to your desktop probably in the next 3 months, I'm going to guess. Some cool stuff coming in, a newer update from Google. So my stuff is still syncing here on this particular profile, because I have a lot of apps and themes going on and such. So it's still loading those things, and as it loads those, it kind of launches whatever it needs to as it loads those. So you're seeing some of the stuff pop up here that are attached to my personal or my work profile. You also see the new pin tabs. So the pin tabs are up here. I have another app installed that allows me to save pin tabs, which is kind of cool. It's in the Chrome store. It's called, I think it's just called Pin Tab or something like that. Save pin tabs. I click on that, and I can save a new profile, call it whatever you want, and that can be opened at any time. So you can switch between saved pin tabs and inside of your Chrome profile. That's an extra tidbit. Wasn't meant to be part of this video, but that's just an update on how you sign into Chrome for the first time and switch between accounts, personal and work accounts. You'll also notice that when I did that, it created some new icons on my desktop. Here's my personal profile, and here's my work profile. So those will be able to be launched independently right from the desktop as needed. That's all there is.